Good morning, legends. Welcome along to a brand new video. It is Saturday morning and I am off work for an entire week, so I'm going to be getting a crap load of stuff done out of the house as well, out of the studio. It has just been a long time since we actually got out and did an old-fashioned vlog style video on here. So I'm hoping, well, there's no hoping about it, we're going to get out down around the coast at some point this week and perhaps even get the drone in there. Chances are the batteries are maybe knackered on the drone, so I'm going to have to give it a little test and see. I got charged a couple of times throughout last year and we didn't get out, so you know, if you tend to charge up a battery, you know, especially in drones and cameras like this here, and you don't actually use the battery or discharge it in some shape, they tend to burn out. So chances are the drone is in bad shape. But in this video, Imposter Syndrome. Been thinking a lot about that over the last week. The last handful of videos that we've done on this channel is inspired by a guy that was watching my videos and he's interested in the indie film sort of thing. And, I thought I'd give him a few tips on some of the stuff that I've learned. But you get to a stage where, you know, it doesn't matter how big or how small you are, you get to a stage where that imposter syndrome starts to creep in and you start thinking, am I good enough to actually be giving this information out? Because it wouldn't be the first time that happened. I remember putting a video up one time on a previous channel about getting started on a YouTube channel, and my views are terrible, as most views on YouTube these days. The organic reach is at an all-time low. Simple, that's just what it is. It is what it is. It happens everywhere. Whenever the advertisers get in there and start to call the shots and a lot of stuff, and you know, we've seen it in different shapes and forms over the years with the adpocalypse and all that sort of stuff. But you know, it is what it is. We're all experiencing an all-time low as far as views go, and it is part of the platform. But I'm running, this is really something for a different video, but I have got a little TikTok channel going at the minute. I'm doing little videos there, soft little things, you know, 30-40 seconds long, and there's not a video I have up there that is below 300 views. I want to say, you know, 250 to 300 views, but I could put a similar video on YouTube where I've been at a lot longer and only get double figures if I'm lucky. So it is what it is. But the imposter syndrome starts to jump in there whenever, you know, videos like I just mentioned, the one where I did a video for someone starting a YouTube channel, and some guy commented almost straight away, within the same day of it being uploaded. Guy pops up in the comments and he's like, who are you making this video for? No one is watching your videos. And I'm just like, whoever needs to see it. It's as simple as that. You know, and that's the case with all videos. You know, nobody asks for a YouTube video. Somebody makes a YouTube video, somebody finds a YouTube video, it'll either resonate with them or it doesn't. And the person that it resonates with is happy that they found that video. And the person that doesn't like the video will leave you a snarky comment like, why are you making these videos? Nobody is watching your channel, and this sort of malarkey. And that there leads into that imposter syndrome where you're thinking, oh, should I even make videos? And that's where I've been at, kinda, with the whole indie film thing, and given the info that I was giving this guy. Like, it's all good, in my opinion. It's all good information. It's all stuff that I have learned by tripping over my own feet, essentially, from day one, and making mistakes and trying again and whatnot. But I'm starting to delve into that territory now, where it is, I'm very conscious whenever I put out a video that even though I know it's going to resonate with someone, there's a high chance that it's going to really annoy someone else, because you're making content based upon your own experiences in life. Most people treat you well, but a lot of people treat you really, really badly. that comes with the territory as well. That's something you need to expect whenever you're putting yourself out into that environment. You're going to find great people to work with. I have got a whole list of people that I would work with again in a heartbeat, no questions asked. But at the same time, I also have a list of people that I will never ever set foot onto a project with again. It's as simple as that. It's just, you need to learn from that experience and try and get better at working out who the people that are worth working with are before you even get into a project. You know, unfortunately, a lot of the times you don't work this out before you actually get into something, but the more you do it, the more mistakes you make. It's easier to, you know, spot these people very, very quickly. And that's where I'm at now, because that's where the content is kind of pushing itself towards, is that idea of be careful if you see this. And I know once I make that content and put it out there, it's going to really, really get on the wrong side of it. A lot of people, as far as the indie film thing goes, even the client work thing at the moment, I've got a lot of opinions on that right now. But it's, you know, it's not stuff that's going to break terms of service on here. You know, it's nothing that's going to actually get me into trouble with the platform. It is what it is. It's good information, but it'll quite possibly burn a few bridges. But and saying that, the information and advice that I have and some of that stuff, some of those bridges that'll be burned aren't going to be missed, because a lot of people are getting into it for absolutely the wrong reasons at the very beginning. Once you're into something like this here, and you're not doing it for the right reasons, you don't have that right motivation, you know, it's only a matter of time before it plays out to the just, you know, you'll either burn out or you'll give up at that stage if you don't get into it with the right frame of mind. So that's where I'm at. I'm kind of dealing with that little bit of imposter syndrome, because in all fairness, as I did say, if you just look at the channels, you know, just the views and watch time and whatnot in this channel, you know, is this guy able to give us information? I think I can, because I've been there, I've done that, I've made those mistakes. But what I would say about the views in this channel in particular is it just backs up anything I'm going to be saying from here on in as far as indie film or client work goes, because in this game you need to build some sort of a community that's going to be supportive enough to keep you going in the hard times. I think I just spat all over the camera, sorry about that. But the unfortunate thing is, right now, all the people I started out with at the very beginning whenever I was making videos, none of them are doing it now. Absolutely none of them are doing it now. A lot of them are talking about it, but none of them are actually doing it. That's just the truth of the thing. It's unfortunate, I hate to be the one to say it, but you know, you definitely need to be putting out some sort of regular result, even if it's only a simple YouTube video or a TikTok or a 5 or 10 minute podcast. You know, as long as you're putting something out there, you're keeping yourself in the game. And a lot of these guys aren't. If you take, realistically, YouTube, if you take a month off YouTube right now, you may as well say, you know, a small channel like this, take a month off, you're almost putting yourself back to square one, because even subscribers won't see your content if they haven't got that bell notification selected. And that is something that, from what I've been seeing, has kind of got below the radar with a lot of people. Like, anybody that asks me about the channels, as a guy, subscribe, see what you think about it, and don't forget to, you know, they've got a YouTube channel of their own, they're subscribing to a few people, and I'm like, you know, subscribe, check it out. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. It's all good with me. And I was like, make sure you hit that bell icon so you know whenever the uploads are coming. I'm like, what? What's the bell icon? So, you know, it's the platform changes that much and that regular. There's a lot of little changes get in below the radar, and that's one of them. So it's, you know, even the people that subscribe to you don't see your stuff at the moment. And even if they are subscribed, and I have noticed this myself, and it has to be common knowledge. Excuse me, I am blocked up this morning. Yes, even if they are subscribed and have that bell notification selected, if they're not regularly watching your video, you're going to drop off the search slightly. I have noticed that myself. I've watched quite a few videos of guys over the last couple of years and whatnot. I'm subscribed to them. I do have the bell notification selected. But there's times there where you get sidetracked and creating. That's a big thing for somebody that's actually creating content that don't, especially like me, if you're working all the time, you don't always get a chance to sit down and watch new videos as they go up, and you maybe fall off for about a week and a half and whatnot, but there's those small selection of channels that you really want to get hold of that are just keeping you in the know of something. So like I follow a lot of channels to keep up on the news side of things and like the drama side of things, to make sure I don't make the same mistakes that a lot of our people are making. And then these other guys, if I'm keeping up with those channels just to keep the education kind of topped up, these other channels, even though they're uploading regular, are dropping off. So it's weird. And this is a weird video. There's a lot of stuff I went into there I wasn't expecting. I thought I was just going to talk about the imposter syndrome, but you know, you need to knock that in the head. At the end of the day, the people that are going to resonate with the video is going to like it, and the people that don't resonate with it are going to hate it. And there's nothing that you can do to change the mindset of someone that's just there to like, screw you, why are you making this video? Nobody's watching your channel and all that sort of stuff. So it's, get the imposter syndrome out of your head, forget about those people. I've got so many stories about that, and we'll probably get into that over the next day or two. I'm going to put out as much content this week as I can, so there's going to be multiple uploads, so keep your eyes peeled for that. There's a lot of stuff I want to get out of the way on the subject of these little advice videos for these students that's interested in the thing, but it's not going to be a long series. Did say it there, it should have been finished by now, but it is what it is. Guys, I'll talk to you on the next one.